This is Geetika Raja, and this is my self tape for a sexy, maybe a sultry, a femme fatale role. So I think I would wear this attire which pops out from my background, which is netty and with a lot of patterns in it, and it pops me out from the background, and the color black is very interesting about how it complements my skin tone and my skin complexion. So I would definitely try this, and this is basically an experiment, and I want my instructor to tell me if this is a good attire for a self tape, and also if this is good enough to be worn in a producer's room, which I'm not very sure about. So I'm just experimenting this week with my look and with my being in my way. And talking about my last audition in the emotional Audrey character's role, I feel that I was the one who went last, and I was the one who prepared too early for it. So by the time I entered the room, the acting guards were cruel, and they just didn't accompany me, and I felt that I wasn't able to balance. For me, looking at a dead body is something which is very, very difficult. It's difficult for anyone actually, but the tact or the art of balancing and connecting with the reader and still looking at the body and getting it was something that I couldn't do. So I definitely have to work upon more balancing that I am okay internally here, but I'm externally also connecting with you. So this is what I gotta work on, and most essentially, what I learned on in my last class was that I gotta be breathing a little more so that the emotions sink in and I'm able to connect with my reader is what I learned essentially the most. But my biggest question for this week is it a kind of attire that is okay to be worn in a producer session or it's not? So this is what my thing is for this week, and thank you so much.